Just take one short and NQ here into the close, see what happens. Keep a tight stop on it, right? I don't know what's the MOC, so see if they're gonna pull back a little. All right. Let me see what the micro is doing. Micro is down $26. This is the one we had up all day there. The Russell kind of rally up. You see that? I put a sell, see if I could get fill there and see if we could get a flush down into the close. Oh, he's in a nice uptrend though, right? This is the end of day play. I don't know what's the MOC. It's 326. If we look at that was up 118, ES 30, NASDAQ is up nice. EMD, they're all up, all right? So look to see if they're going to pull back here. I think we're going to have a short covering. MOC, today is what? The 19th? No, MOC, no numbers on the MOCs yet. So I'm looking for a little pullback, all right? So you tighten up your stop, all right? YM is in chop. These guys have a better trend, all right? And look here. He came up. He could at least come back into this area here. All right, they all do come back close to the session area. All right. NQ have a key on the micro here. You see momentum shift, but we chop. Sell close. These indicators are close together. So hopefully we get a flush here. We could make some money here, right? So here we go. So end of day play. Got in a little too early. Yes, I'm in the end of day play here. I did one NQ and one RTY. You could actually do M2K. All right. I don't know what's the MOC though. I just got into them early and I just watch keep a tight stop. The MOC not gonna come until after 3:30. So these trades could take a little heat, right? So you could look at M2K, right? If NQ stay below here, see if it could come back into close into the zone. If you look at RTY, so far he way outside the zone, right? See if they're all gonna come back. Okay, into the 3:30 time frame here. 3:30 into, all right? Let me see what YM doing. I like to do this trade when I know what's the MOC, and then I know whether we take it up or down, and kind of trading without that information. All right. YM look like he could pull back here. Been chopping around all the time. You could take this guy. He should be able to come down. Maybe we could short the YM here too, right? 8 on micro. I want to short all three at the same time, you know. I wanted to make sure that MOC. If the MOC is to the buy side, we should go down. All right. If the MOC into the sell side, they could run it up and then sell it for the 4 o'clock bell. That's the strategy, right? So NQ is working. RTY, it's only up $25, right? Well, let me see what they do, right? So you could really take the quick win on NQ here. M2K, still in an uptrend, right? So YM, there's anything on YM here? Not really. We don't know what to do there yet. I hope the MOC is to the buy side, so hopefully then the flush it down. You know what I mean? So why I'm looking gullible there? So NQ, you know, we've been trading on the NQ. We're looking for this NQ to he's working better. So here we go. NQ, we up $100. All right. RTY, we up $50. See if NQ could come down here and touch the V pocket 44. All right. RTY is just chopping around here. All right. So how fast they take back that money. That's why you have to take the trade off. All right. Quick scalp, you take the trade off. $100, $100, right? You get a higher low, you pivot up back. All right. He come down, he test this low, you take the win, right? Take the wins. Get $75 on NQ. Take the win. You just got to manage this guy. What about YM? YM? So we took the win here, right? So let me see what's the MOC. If it came out as yet. Nothing yet. RTY is still popping up, all right? So RTY. Want him, if he come down here, we make some money in that trade. YM. I'm tempted to take a YM here. RTY, RTY. Get ready to take profit in RTY if you have it. All right, up $60. He come down here would be nice, but got this level here. All right. So there's another $75 there, right? Okay. Take off TY off. All right, for $100 win. So you just make $170. All right. Rakesh, you see that? That's a quick end of day scalp play. Oh, watch. Now it hit that level. It's so RTY. You come right back into this zone here. That's what you wanted to see. They all come back into the session zone, am I right? So he's done. Let me look at YM. It's chopping around. NQ. Chopping around. Look at RTY. Wow. See that, guys? Well, we scalping them, right? But this trade would have worked nice. It's a $200 trade here. We look at NQ. NQ coming right back into that zone too. If he could come down and break here. Let me see if we get the MOC. Nothing yet. NQ look good here, guy. See if I could put it up there and get Phil. Miss it by a mile. It's not working. We're not going to get it. Need to pop up and get Phil. Trying to go back into NQ here. I take one YM here. Break down into the squeeze box. I'll take a YM here. We miss NQ. Miss NQ, guys. Wow. Maybe I still get it. Let me see. Take it to 12. 98 to 7. That's like shortening the hole, am I right? See if YM, we get Philly and YM. Keep a tight stop on this NQ, right? Look at M2K. He did get the flush. The micro, we had this on for a while. He's down $29. Right. Get a pop up here. Let me see the MOCs to the buy side. I have to get out of these trades. I mean the sell side. Nothing yet. Well, like YM, you put like, like a here, you put like here as a stop loss, am I right? And Q, you put like a 25, $30 stop loss, right? Okay, I was jump back in, am I right? Germany, lockdown in Germany extended till February the 14th. Wow. That's trouble, guy. Akish, you there? Oh, MSC is to the sell side, guy. That's not good. I like it when it's to the sell side. I mean, they could run it up. All right. That mean they could run it up to try to get the best price into 4 o'clock. All right. To sell it to the highest price at 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to take this trade off. Okay. Give it one more minute. See if we could get out. Break even. All right. Then we gotta wait till 4 o'clock to short it. There is 1.4 billion to the sell side. So you're gonna run it up out to YM. Okay. That's why you gotta wait for that number first, right? You gotta wait for that number. All right. So find the logic. If it's to the sell side, you want to get the highest price. You want to sell it at the high. So that then to run it up. If it was the buy side, it would have run it down. We get closer to 4 o'clock, maybe we get a short at 4 or 5, okay? We only make $100. We lose 100. We lose $70 on wire. We had to take off wire, right? RTY. What is he doing? Only 344. We need them to run it up so we could short it. I could add to my micro on NQ. We don't $45. To run this up on NQ, we could add to our NQ micro, right? Okay, now we enter the imbalance period. I'm gonna add to my NQ micro here. Leave that on. All right. We could do a YM micro if you want. All right. Look, they might run it down before 4, you know. Let me see this NQ. It's kind of sloppy play there, but if this candle close, we go low, right? We let YM run up. See, to push it up. They're pushing it up, all right? So M2K. YM. What time is it? 3, 4 to 6. Still got time. I have to wait. Well, we got a higher low. This is going down, right? This got a momentum shift. Right, so this is, it's not good. But there's nothing happening here. So he's going to trade sideways to down. All right. Okay, NQ. Kind of working, right? We could take off NQ here, right? That's good enough for me for NQ. $100. Oh, jump up back. So put it there to see if we get fill. Okay, we got $95 on NQ. All right. So we back up $195 in our scalping parade. RTY not look giving me much to work with here. On YM, not much here. This guy worked good. It's $100 trade. You remember the micro that we was taking heat on him, right? So add a second one and look what happened. See that? Only down $11. So I think at 4 o'clock, this guy could make some money, right? As the bell ring and all the selling start, we should be able to come down, right? I might miss this YM. I might front run this YM guy. Let me see if I get into YM here. Might take some heat in YM. What RTY is doing. A whole YM till 4 o'clock. Come on. Let's see a micro here. It's not doing much. You know, the trick with the play is that they want to get the highest price on the sell, all right, on the MOC. So you see what they do here. It's come at 4 o'clock, or like 4:02, 4:05. They should flush. RTY. Well, we could get one and RTY up here. Oh, wow. It's filming at RTY. Look at that. Wow. Pop up on filming. Well, which is a good fill. All right. Here it comes. What time is it? 3:50. Oh, we got 10 minutes more. Wow. It's a long time. Might take some heat here. He pop up, drop down back, right? He stay below here. He could come here on RTY, correct? That's the play in RTY. You need to stay below here on break, but we're what time? It's 3:51. Still got a lot of time before 4 o'clock. They could bounce it up, all right? We up what, $35? We could take this off a quick win, all right? Don't want to pop it up back again, all right? So we could take it off a win or we trail the stop, all right? Okay. Candle form down. We hold it a little longer. I think we take the win here. $55. Okay. Take that swing. Because we still got a lot more time into 4 o'clock. All right. We got 8 more minutes. So NQ is just, doing its thing. He pop up again here. We take it down. We could do a micro here on YM. All right. Get a feel for the action. We do a micro here on YM. All right. See that? Going into 4 o'clock. That's what I wanted to see what they're going to do. See that? They'll run it up and then we're going to short it. All right. So. What time is it? Oh man, look at the RTY. Oh. RTY. What time is it? Got 3 more minutes. I'll wait. I'll wait those 3 more minutes. We'll let it run it up. Got 5 minutes more. Rakesh, you there? So they're running it up. When the bell ring, we wait like, I don't know, half a minute. See if we get a short. All right. Some of them might leave us, but could take it early. We would take some heat, them right? So we could try one on NQ here. All right. Put it like up here. See if he come and fill you. Okay, he fill you. RTY. Put it like up there. See if he come and fill you. If he pop up and fill you, right? And then the bell ring, and then we see what happened, right? So we got YM working still. He's back and forth. NQ's back all over the place. And we didn't get fill in RTY. I don't want to take him at market either, so I would like him to pop up. I'll go in him when I feel it's right time to go in. Got 4 more minutes. It'll take 4 minutes of heat. Okay, NQ paying us again. All right. Well, he was paying us. He just decided to not pay us. He's like President Trump. Don't want to pay Giuliani. That's a joke, guys. Okay. See what M2K doing? Nothing much. Nice. Okay, guys, if you can call me now, it's 3:57. Got 3 more minutes to see if these trades work. Here comes YM. Here comes YM, all right? We could take that $40 on YM. I am messed up. I don't know what's the earnings on Netflix. Netflix earnings was it came out. Why this guy rally up and these guys are coming down, right? See how that work? You got to be careful when earnings are coming out. Am I right, guys? I forgot about the earnings. It's on my morning report, my morning outlook. I miss it. Think it was coming out today based on the schedules. Yeah, Netflix is up. Netflix at 8.51 million subscriber. CQ1 super rising to 6 million versus estimated 7.4. Yeah, so this pop up on NQ was on Netflix earnings. I didn't follow my, I did not follow my minutes. It's a big error on me there. See, this is my morning report. It says here Goldman Sachs this morning, Bank of America, and then Netflix. All right. Interactive broker on Hunt, JB Hunt. All right. So Netflix beat. NASDAQ run up. All right. I should have never got into this trade. I mean, it's just a micro, so I'm not worried, but that was a big mistake if I have jumped in trying to play this pattern and these two guys and forget about earnings here or get my head ripped off. Put it down $200. I'll leave this guy on till 5 o'clock. I'm not worried about that. Well, guys, I hope you learned something from this end of day play, the way I play it, based on my analysis. All right. I messed up on my not remembering that Netflix was coming out. All right. Okay, that's all for now. Closing the session until tomorrow, but not be in the room till after maybe 1, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock maybe. Have a good night, all, and stay safe.